Peace, 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 family to the chat. Excuse me, I had to stuff my face a little bit. I don't want to eat in front of y'all. That would be kind of rude. I don't believe in that one, so I will say I just had a delicious piece of salmon. Thank you, man. Just had a delicious piece of salmon made up, cooked up just right. All right. Damn. It went from 5 to 12 that quick. Okay. It's going to be a hot one tonight. Well, apparently, young Pharaoh has said that I'm going to get right into it. Welcome to the Yaz Real Show on the internet. I'm the host of the Dawa or the Yaz Real Hour. I used to have a show in Chicago and called the Yaz Real Hour from 2006 to about 2015. And I dealt with topics, various topics, but all pertaining to us and all beneficial for us. And let me take these glasses off because I keep seeing the glare in the glasses. So here I am carrying out what I've been doing, just on the internet, a little different. So glad that everybody's on the line, in the chat, ready to dive into what's going on here with young Pharoah. He said now that he done met a spiritual, he called her white lady. And he said that we're gonna have to take this L. I say, hell no, who the hell is we? Why do we gotta take a damn L? You the one with the cave woman. So how the hell I'm taking the L and you with the cave guy? I ain't with no cave guy. Ain't no L's over here. I don't care what you say. Even if it is spiritual cave woman, don't even try to tell me you can't find no spiritual sister. There ain't no need for you to go out here and pick some old cave woman because she do one of our sciences and then say, well, she's spiritual and y'all have to take this L. Like, Negro, is you out of your young wabbit ass mind? You really done lost it, man. Your young Pharaoh's pride is over the top. We're gonna go into a few of his videos tonight, and when and where did Pharoah say that? I'm gonna show you the video. I got the video, and I'm gonna show you the video here in a second, where he said that he found a spiritual white woman, and we are gonna have to take this L. I'm like, damn, really? Who the hell? We must be our nation or our university or something. I wonder if them brothers and sisters that was at his pool party in Arden University feel like they got to take this damn L, as he said. Or is he talking to those of us who are not part of Arden University? I remember when I was doing a show, and I'm going to show you all the clip after this. I was doing a show on the radio, internet, with a sister named Renee Black. I don't know, about 5, 6 some years ago. And she interviewed young Pharoah. And I got a chance to talk to him over the internet. And I thought he was a very intelligent young brother. We had a good exchange. I didn't sense any pride or nothing like that, but that was his beginning. Then he stepped on the scene with Seti. You know, he'd already stepped on the scene with Seti. That's how we, I think, got a chance to see him, if I'm not mistaken. He stepped on the scene with Seti, and Seti was on my show too back in the day. And Seti staunch against pale faces. So I really wonder what the general even has to say about this. He found a spiritual, pale-faced woman, and we got to take this L. Let's get into it. He lost his damn mind.
That, let me do the math. 7 minus 3, 6, 5, 4 minus 10. 14 years later, okay, someone has come and allowed me to, or excuse me, escorted me down the path that I've been trying to go all my life. Now, I said to say this before I flip this camera. One of the biggest shockers that is about to be to my audience is, this is a white woman.
Listen.
So I'm going to let you know right now. This is a white woman, and we have to hold this L.
You hear that?
A white woman has come, and the biggest shockers that is about to be to my audience.
Yeah, do it over.
This is a white woman.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let you know right now. This is a white woman, and we have to hold this L. Okay, a white woman has come and literally helped me to balance myself out.
Now I know y'all heard that it's chopped up. Well, that's the pale face messing with it. It ain't me, because it ain't chopped up here. The video plays great on this end, but the pale face, why would they be messing with this video? Oh yeah, I know why. Because I'm talking about the cave one. Yeah, he don't look the same. Something look different in his face. It's choppy, but you understand. Yeah, I don't know why it's choppy though, for real. But then again, yes, I do. Let's go back and hear the rest. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit.
Allowed me to, or excuse me, escorted me down the path that I've been trying to go all my life. Now, I said to say this before I flip this camera. One of the biggest shockers that is about to be to my audience is, this is a white woman. So I'm going to let y'all know right now. This is a white woman, and we have to hold this L. Okay,
we have to hold this L because this is a white woman.
The biggest shockers that is about to be to my audience is, this is a white woman. So I'm going to let y'all know right now. This is a white woman, and we have to hold this L. Okay, a white woman has come and literally helped me to balance myself out and tap back into my essence.
Wow.
Control and transmute energy. But I'm gonna let this woman introduce herself. I put her Instagram name at the bottom here now. And yeah, if you guys are interested in this is someone who I personally believe to be not a hoax.
She's promoting her as well.
Not a fake source of spirituality. As we spoke earlier, you know, we all are kind of hippie-ish, but not overly hippie-ish.
Yeah, that's her in the back.
This is someone that I believe to be a valid source of this teaching. The same way that I back my bodyguard with him being a valid source of yoga teaching via comedicism. So that being said, I'm gonna flip this camera.
Hi, everyone. What do I supposed to say? I'm Elise. I'm here teaching Pharoah today, and yeah, we just had an amazing session that was like very heart-centered and a ton of breath work. And yeah, should I explain Kundalini maybe?
A little bit, but not too much, because this is your profession, and we respect the way you earn your living, and if people want it, they got to come right to you.
Okay. So I'm a Kundalini teacher. I've been doing this for 14 years, and it's changed every single thing about my life. And I believe that
get the cash out, families in the chat.
Highest practices to help us.
Throw brother Nicola dime, a penny or something.
It totally changes your energy frequency, your chakra system, and we use vibration. So we do breath and
really.
And sorry.
You had to find her. She came along.
Certain postures, and we do chanting, and there's sound frequency from the gong and whatnot. So it's super powerful, and it you know, elevates you, and you can feel it in your cells, and you can feel the vibration. So you literally leave a class feeling different than how you came in. So that's it. I'm happy to be here with Pharoah, and Just like I said, we had an
Oh,
amazing
her
class.
talking ain't choppy, but
Beautiful.
when he talk, it's
I'm
choppy.
gonna end this
Wow.
video on this, guys. Brain development, brain balancing, maturity. These things are real. Things I've been speaking about publicly for 5 years and speaking about in my personal life to people that I've known all my life,
Oh, wow.
all my life. So I want to say this. Everybody needs to understand that you must be loyal to the frequency of the universe, not the flesh of the vessel that is housing the frequency of the universe. You cannot be caught up in what we call the realm of illusion. Okay? Get out of the realm of illusion. Come back to the realm of reality. The universe is nothing more than an expanding playground for you, which is a spiritual child. You should be learning and experiencing and expanding your consciousness, not causing destruction on the planet Earth or in other people's spaces, whether you're invited or not. And so with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. This is an amazing Kundalini yoga session. I have more to go throughout the weekend. But like I said, if you guys are interested, contact this woman personally and go get her service personally. We're not going to leak her greatness on here because we don't do things like that. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And as always, as I always say, we will continue to grow together over here at Odd Nation. Peace.
Holding the pale face woman. Check this out. You can find a sister to do that. I'm not impressed. Somebody said he wants that raw chicken. It's not that damn campfire. I'm not impressed. Get the cash up there. Don't leave it dry tonight now.
Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru, Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru, Satanam, Satanam.
That's the Kundalini. That's gonna take your energy from your spine up to your brain and open your third eye by way of your spine. So you needed the pale faced woman to come in and help him out.
Meditation right there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't book a cheap hotel.
Yeah. That speaks volumes. That ain't the way him and General said he kicked off his inception on YouTube. I got more receipts, let me find another one. All right, family, I'm gonna show you another one. Young Pharaoh on tour in DC. Before this, of course, he was in there with a bunch of pale faces, mixing in, trying to tell them he wasn't a threat. I don't know no revolutionaries that's really doing that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with his stance. He tries to use the stance of Malcolm X and how Malcolm went to Mecca and Malcolm saw a bunch of pale faces and he had been taught that the white man was the devil by his teacher, who he believed wholeheartedly. And then when he get there, he saw them worshiping the God he had been given as the creator. But I'm telling you, I'm sorry, but I don't see nothing Allah doing for our people. So I'm not finna jump on the Muslim bandwagon. Allah, Allah, Allah. You know, Allah, I heard come from the word Allah, which was the female deity before it just became an all-man show. You know, I can't see myself walking around some big old rock. That don't make no damn sense to me at all. No, I don't have PayPal, brother. Sorry. I wish it did, but they infiltrated, got into my PayPal, I messed it up. All I got is Cash App at this point. But yeah, they got into my, so yeah, this is his stance. Let's go to this next video. I want to keep on showing you, so you know I ain't just running my mouth. Don't like to do that. Okay, wait a minute. I forgot to do something. I forgot to share the audio. Excuse me, I forgot to share it. When I shared it, I forgot to share the audio, so I'm gonna do it again.
USA flags up and down everywhere. And I would ask my parents,
this is
why
right
so
before Pharoah spoke.
Because everybody, whether you're on the left or the right, you stood together on 9/12. Yeah. And after President Trump wins, which he will,
he was on that Trump,
to be able
that
to
Trump thing.
Across to the other people on the left, shake their hands, say good try, but we have to come together as a country.
Peace, family. How are you all? All right, so thank you. So before we jump into this, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you coming out, whether you came from the 1776 platform, my platform, who are awakened to the value of self. And what I want everybody to realize, when you look at us with these yellow shirts, we are actually poster boarding our consciousness. We are poster boarding our mind. And if we don't drain the swamp due to political corruption, we have to drain the swamp for spiritual corruption on purposes. These people believe in Satan. It doesn't matter if you worship the Bible or not. It doesn't matter if you believe in Satan or not, because they do. And what they're doing is they are using technology, these technocrats, who are people who believe the world should be ran and governed by technology. Because if you don't know what's been happening is these Democrats have been allowing the political influence of occult political entities within our system without our knowledge. So we have bureaucrats over here, kleptocrats over here, technocrats over here. We got all kind of Zionist Jews over here, George Soros, and all of these communistic entities over here through the vehicle of the Democratic Party. So in my personal opinion, we need to arrest the Democratic Party for treason at minimum and crimes against humanity. But if for none of those other reasons, we need to drain the swamp. We need to drain the swamp, drain the swamp specifically for the fact that they are constantly distracting us out of developing our own selves into intellectual, talented beings. And so they are basically using technology to keep you in a virtual haunted house that you don't realize you're in. You are afraid to live your life. You are afraid to be your true self, and you will never reach your higher self within fear. So if you had fear of trying to pay your rent, pay your mortgage, get your kids from school, maintain your relationship that's probably deteriorating you anyway, you just in fear to go around, you in fear of the police, you in fear of this, then you will never have a time to do something that is your divine right, which is to think. And if you don't have time to think, you don't have time to develop. And if you don't have time to develop, that's a crime against your soul. And so if we don't, slay them for political corruption, we need to slay them for spiritual tyranny at minimum.
Who is them?
And I'm gonna come right out hot. I would like to say I represent the Malcolm X minded black person. And that's right.
Well, I don't.
And the reason that that's important is because masculinity itself is not substantiated within the mainstream media, let alone conscious black heterosexual masculine males. And I want to say this before I start. As intimidating as I may seem, I'm not intimidating. I am just like any other species of humanoid on the planet. I put what looks like me, aka my mama, first. It's not wrong for you to love your mama. If you white, your parents should be your deities. So I expect you to love what looks like your deities. But what America has not done, or the Democratic Party specifically, they have not allowed us to venerate ourselves in our own image and control the way we want ourselves to be represented. And so what I'm doing today is I'm representing black people in the image that we rightfully should be represented in, and doing it in a righteous manner where we can come together with our patriotic white fellow Americans and destroy that mainstream stereotypical.
We ain't never got free joining pale face.
And with that being said, you know, jumping right out, Barack Obama's a terrorist, okay? And I'm just gonna lay it all out. I'm gonna lay it all out. That's right. That's right. Barack Obama is a terrorist, okay? And we're just gonna lay it all out. We're just gonna go down the line, all right? So it all started in 1776, okay? It all started in
when they invaded our damn land.
But we're gonna skip up to the 1800s because that is where it got critical, right? We know in 1871, well, hopefully we know, if not, go do y'all research. In 1871, there was a clause set for the Ku Klux Klan to ban them from having political influence or anyone who supported the Confederacy, because we know who created the Confederate flag and the Ku Klux Klan? The Democrats. So if you don't know, demo means demon, crack comes from the word Christi, which means rulership. Democratic literally means demonic rulership. These people are Satanists. They want to take the word God out of everything. And even though we don't see and believe in God the same way, we can agree that there is a higher frequency of righteousness that you must submit to. So anybody that's trying to substitute that frequency out, we have to look at you a little sideways. Why would you not? Why do you not believe that there is somebody? What kind of righteous person would try to be void of this description that there is something that has your best intention in hand, and that is greater than you, and that will support you if you do right? Who wouldn't want to subscribe to that belief? So why do you want to, exit that out of the vehicle of our mind? You must be a Satanist. And so that being said, in 1871, this clause was put in place to where the Ku Klux Klan or supporters of the Confederacy could not politically influence this country. Then a magical thing happened that following year, 1872, where this clause was, voided, removed. It was moved out of the way, and the Ku Klux Klan, aka the Democratic Party, was once again given the power to influence the government. And since 1872, all the way to now, the Democratic Party has been causing hell on this country, within this country. They have been utilizing the Ku Klux Klan, other terroristic groups, as well as other terroristic black groups. And I'm here to say that because white people can't say it, because y'all get mad at them, so I'm going to say it. They have been utilizing terroristic black groups too, so just the Nation of Islam, okay, to cause chaos and hell.
We said the Nation of Islam has been used to cause chaos and hell in the country.
Not a racist. He said, quote out of his mouth, "I'm for my people and the betterment of my people, but I'm willing to work with anybody that's righteous." And they killed him for that. But Louis Farrakhan protected Elijah Muhammad, who was a pedophile and got a 16-year-old pregnant 3 times. I'm gonna say allegedly, but it's the truth. And they let him rock. And so the Democratic Party's agenda is to cause chaos, because that is what Satanists believe. They believe from chaos comes order. Yeah, we have to basically slay these entertainers in our minds, and we have to make them realize you don't speak for us. You afraid to come out here and be with the real people. You afraid that you ain't out here walking with us today. So I want to put that out there, especially as a black person who is still deeply and always will be deeply connected to my community, but psychologically maturely developed enough to come amongst the world and connect with other communities while representing mine. And these people do not represent my community. And people like P. Diddy and the rest of these entertainers is who's causing issues and stifles in the minds of other.
Now pause it for a second. Now he said these entertainers, he named some rappers, but he just went on made a video not too long, a couple of days ago, And in the video, he was saying that he wanted Lil Boozy Badass. He was gonna pay him 10 grand to come on his site and do what he do. Boozy Badass ain't been no positive influence in the rap game. The baby either. But he went on the net 2 or 3 days ago, did a video, put it out there, talking about he'll give the baby and Lil Boozy Badass 10 grand. Lil Boozy Badass just got through pushing the damn jab on us. Now after he made the damn video, he went and made it private. It was public at first, but he went and made it private, trying to hide something. That's a slick little devil. Double talking, he in videos, riding in nice cars. He trying to be a superstar his damn self as a rapper. Rapping about trapping and shooting Negroes, and ain't too much damn difference. It seems like he trying to go mainstream out there with Becky. He trying to do it polite. Let's go back to the video.
Communities. So by the time we come amongst white people, even though we're not white, they already got preconceived notions of who we are because they've been seeing a false image of us on this goddamn TV all this time. And so, you know, we got to break that up. I value knowledge. That's what I dedicate my life to, and I like to acquire. So someone who walks the path of the hermit, you might say, what are you doing over here with Donald Trump in these 1776?
Here comes Donald Trump.
I respect the frequency that I see in Donald Trump because it's in me. And I'm mature enough to understand we have cultural and traditional differences. That's it. But what's in our heart is.
Now, he said he respects the frequency that's in Donald Trump. That's right, family. Like, share, and subscribe. Help me build up this channel. I see the chat is higher than it's ever been since I've been going live lately. And I appreciate that. I thank y'all for watching. But he's saying that he's on the same frequency Donald Trump is on. He don't see no evil in Trump. Let's listen to it.
You know, we got to break that up. I value knowledge. That's what I dedicate my life to, and I like to acquire. So someone who walks the path of the hermit, you might say, what are you doing over here with Donald Trump and these 1776 supporters? I respect the frequency that I see in Donald Trump because it's in me. And I'm mature enough to understand we have cultural and traditional differences. That's it. But what's in our heart is the same. It's frequency. So that's right. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Good is good. Evil is evil. And so my support for Donald Trump came from one of the most genuine places because I personally research everybody to the T. I try to get you down to the first sale you were before you multiplied into trillions. And I looked. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I looked up all night looking. What did he do? Let me see. Is he really like that? And I'm telling y'all this from my point of view because I don't trust white people like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. So when you get me, you made yourself a trustworthy person. Because I don't believe we should lie to each other. If you don't trust me, tell me that. So I know to perform when I'm in your presence. If I have to gain your trust, I don't mind gaining your trust. But after dealing with these Democrats all these years, hell no, I don't trust white people. Because the tagging them smiling in my face and stabbing me in the back, even though it's from a Democratic hand that's doing it, I wasn't politically aware of that at the time. To me, you were just a white person who lied to me and did me dirty. And now, the reason that's important, I bring that up, because look at all of these beautiful white people out here who don't have no ill in their heart towards you. So look how much chaos these people have caused in the world by doing the bullshit that they do. And then these type of people are the people that we arguing with at work or the people that we fighting with in the world, and they don't like Joe Biden either. So, you know, we have to snatch the veils down in this country, and it comes a time where we all say, enough is enough. We're grown. We don't have to be PG-13. If I'm as long as I'm over the age of 21, I can drink. So if I'm old enough to drink, I'm old enough to think. And I can say what I want to say. I don't have to ride the trend. I don't have to ride the wave and be asleep. And when it came to Donald Trump, I did extensive research on this man.
You did extensive research on
Trump. Did anything wrong. I came up on some of the bull crap that other people came up on, but I fact check myself. I debate myself when I come across information to see if it could be wrong. And outside of people's opinions or the way he look or personality things that are not actually criminal injustices, I have not found nothing wrong that man has done. So me following in the footsteps of Malcolm X, and Malcolm X saying that he's willing to work with anybody that's righteous, that's what's in my heart. That's my philosophy. And that is why I support Donald Trump, because I see he is a good man.
Oh, wow. All righty. So you heard him say that he didn't see anything wrong in Donald Trump. Well, we're going to go into what definitely was wrong, and that is the MAGA hat. Do y'all really know what MAGA means in Spanish? He said he did extensive research. It didn't find nothing. Nothing at all wrong with Donald Trump. That little frumpy, funny built creature, built like a woman, got hips and everything, little bitty hands. I think he's I think he's a she. A damn T-Rex. His daddy was an old immigrant bastard that came over here with nothing and got into booze and got into real estate. Probably started knocking off people that was already here, our folks, and became a millionaire in who knows how long, quick time. Then he gave his rusty, dusty, damn son, Trump, some of that money. Trump stood up and said in an interview one time, "My people conquered a continent." Well, no, he said we tamed the continent and we're not going to apologize for it. So when you go back to 1776, how the hell don't you go back to the fact that that's when they stole our damn land? But see, you caught up in believing that you African. You ain't from here. That's how you lose out. You're not from here at all. We all from the motherland, which is a damn lie. Then Brother Seti, I love Seti. He was on my show. But he don't believe that we natives. It's just thought process that, we're not from here. We just say we got Indian in us because we think we got good hair. We want to have good hair. You got good hair. You must have Indian in you. It's the very simple. These people are researchers. They claim to be extensive damn researchers. Damn. You mean to tell me you didn't see in your research that the people who had their land stolen from them and had their culture stolen from them and their spiritual norms stolen from them were later on in the law in America called Negro? Huh? And none of you that can do a damn DNA test is it going to say, it ain't going to never say you from Egypt. It ain't, if you do a DNA test, your black ass, your yellow ass, your in-between black and yellow ass, more than likely won't be from Egypt. Sorry to bust your damn bubble. All them stupid little lectures. Y'all think hey, we all African. No, these pale-faced monkeys didn't bring millions of Africans here. It didn't happen. Anyway, let's go into the MAGA thing. I'm going to find this here and share it with y'all. Now I'm gonna show you. Now he say he did extensive research on Trump. Didn't find nothing. Then Pharoah done said, I think I'm the greatest intellectual mind in the world. I done heard him say that. I think I can't nobody debate me, beat me in a debate. I do extensive research. I'm the best at this. Then he got his Aden University debaters. But I guess none of them looked this up. I guess none of them looked this up here. Let me share my screen with y'all. Now, you see all them MAGA hats there, right? See all them MAGA hats, right? Now, this dude, Trump, fooled a lot of our own people. A lot of our people was on the Trump train, thinking Trump great, going his marches, building up Trump. Trump gonna do this. Trump gonna do that. Trump gonna do this. Trump stood up there in at that inauguration when he finally left the cracker house. When he finally left the colonizing plantation booty boy house called the White House, when he finally left the caveman house, the shit house, when he finally left the outhouse, he said in front of everybody, basically in cold talk, I was glad to have been their president. We're moving away from old laws, blah, blah, blah. And what old laws are you talking about? The Constitution? Trump just became and just joined the Jews. And Pharoah was just not too long ago talking about the damn Jews. And that's how he got his channel deleted. But you did all this extensive research, Pharoah, and you so damn spiritual too. Yeah, you so spiritual. You didn't catch that? Your boy Trump done joined the people that you was speaking out against? Damn. Now let's look at something else. Let's get the definition. Now you can see the high magician. See MAGA up here? MAGA. The ICI hid in front of the whole world. It says the high magician comes with more firepower and improved abilities. Trump is a high warlock, or might be a witch because he might be a little woman. Yeah, it means Miss Wizard. I'm confused. Look at that. Look at this now. Y'all see that? Let me go back to it. Let's look at these words here. Magician, wizard, magi, sorceress, magic, conjurer, maga. In Spanish now. Hid right in front of our faces. But again, Pharaoh's the greatest researcher on the damn planet. He got a debate team at Aden University. He's the greatest damn researcher in the world. You can't beat him. You ain't as spiritual as you think you are. You miss little things like that. See, and that's because you're too damn arrogant. When you get too arrogant, you're going to miss something. None of us know everything. None of us. I'm 50 years old. Much older than young Pharaoh. We don't know everything. You know, and Biden is a devil too. He got it right about the Democrat. Democracy. Craddock, I forgot what he said, credit me. But he was right. He was right about the Democrats. But the true reality is they ran by pale faces with a few of us sprinkled in that's going to be lackeys, male and female. And so is the Republican Party. It's two wings on the same damn bird that both fly toward white supremacy. Neither Republicans ain't finna give you the land back. But you believe you're from Africa anyway, so this ain't your land. So no wonder you can get on here and talk all that nonsense and do all these damn debates, stupid ass lectures, trying to say nobody is native. None of us are. But our grandparents, great uncles, grandmothers, aunties, great aunts, you know, have told us that we had natives in our family. A lot of time they say they was jet black, coal black hair. These are the things I heard. I heard that my grandmother, great-grandmother on my grandfather's side, his mother was a full-blooded Cherokee Indian. Full-blooded. The only reason why some white so-called Cherokees, because they came in and became $5 Indians after the land was taken from us. They went downtown to their local little damn cracker city halls, and county buildings and state buildings. When they found out that there was something coming for those who could prove that they were Indians, they went they dusty, stinking, filthy, RH factor, sulfur smelling asses on down and filled out paperwork that they was natives for $5. $5. That's why they call $5 Indians. These damn light, bright, almost white Indians or whatever, please. They had to come from the original. And that's us. And that's facts. Now, I was told on my father's side, I got Cherokee Blackfoot Indian. I'm not finna deny that because you saying we all from Africa. That's a damn lie. And it all needs to come out. That need to be blowed up. I'm gonna do a video on that too. I gotta go at these people that's always saying we just all from Africa. And we just want to have something in us that ain't African. They say at one time the landmass was one landmass. Okay. But that don't mean when it broke up, the natives of this land, when it broke up into America from wherever, from the one piece, that we were not the natives here. And if we all African, and that's the name, or what is, you know, they say, that ain't the damn case. Period. We born in this particular part of the world. I think we should be connected in some way to the African, but it only came from what I know by way of slavery. That's the way we were connected, because I do know my father told me that my father's grandfather, his father, his mother was a full-blooded Zulu. That is the only nation that we know of in my family, the only one that's an African out of all of the people that was born here in America that's on my father's side. So yeah, I do have some Zulu running through me. But I'm not gonna, and that's only because the pale face, when it got, some of them brought them here. Had he not done that, and that my great-grandmother, my great-grandmother, a great-great-grandmother, wouldn't have been in our family had the pale face not invaded this land and went and got some of them, brought them over here and mixed them in with us. Okay, so that's the real deal. And people need to quit that clown. Now let me show you something else about old Trump. All right, family, I'm going to show you another video. Hope y'all doing all right. Let me know. Hit me with a 1 in the chat if you're doing all right. If you like what you see so far, hit me with a 1 in the chat before I show you this video on Trump. All this research Pharaoh told me he did, and all this spirituality he got. You must have missed this. Throw them ones in the chat. Let me know if you want me to keep going on with this next video. It's buffering, of course. Of course it's buffering. Because they don't want the truth out about this little fat frumpy, pale-faced demon named Trump. Donald, Donnie. They don't want the truth coming out about old Donnie. Because see, Donnie ain't nothing but another part of the Freemasons' madness. That's all he is. He just play a different role. He's the one who looks like the savior coming to save America. Sound going heavy static. I bet it is. Let me show this video. Shut up. Sleepy shook. Cheapy. A cheap. A cheap. Look at old Trump. Oh, all that spirituality that Pharaoh talking about. See, when you're spiritual, you see into things. Didn't see this on Pharaoh. Trump joined the Jews, the most wicked devils on the planet that are pale-faced. No volume? Okay, let me fix that. I keep sharing it and not keep forgetting to share the volume. Okay, I'm gonna share it again with the volume. My fault. Sometimes I forget that. I'm just, bear with me. All right.
when you see, now, like you said, they're in the area near the wall, not actually at the wall itself, at which point you would expect to see segregation of men and women there. But in the 1967 war, basically, when the old city was captured by Israel and subsequently annexed several years later in the Six-Day War, Israel sees Jerusalem as its eternal capital, and that has been a point on which they haven't really, right now, at least in their public pronouncements, haven't really budged. And the issue here, obviously, is that the Palestinians ultimately see
the Jews
city, part of the Jerusalem,
and the Muslims
as their
together.
capital as well. This is one of the massive issues. As
he's a Jew. I guess they're all Jews. I guess.
Walking over right now. I assume he's approaching the wall. We don't have the right perspective here.
Let me at this point actually bring in Iris Macklin, because Iris, our Jerusalem correspondent, and myself as a former Jerusalem correspondent, know very well that there is a separation of men and women. At this point, we're seeing images, Iris, of the women having been left behind as both Donald Trump, accompanied by his son-in-law, Jared Kushner, and the Orthodox rabbi,
see that little Jewish
getting closer
pattern on his
to
head right
what
there?
Exactly, what else is going to happen while
Pharaoh
he's
talked
here at
bad
this,
about them.
historic location?
And look at Trump. Look at his supporters, his
what
God.
we're seeing at the moment is that's gender division.
Oh, come on now with the Cash App, fam.
Wall first.
I don't see the Cash App doing nothing.
Explanation first from the
Lord brother,
the
$2 or $3
rabbi of the Western Wall, what they're going to see, what its meaning is. Now the women, Melania and Ivanka, are having an explanation on their side of the wall, and Trump is standing on the other side of the wall with the Western Wall rabbi and another rabbi. And they're
We ain't gotta watch all this. Just to let you know, this is just to let you know that evidently, with all the spirituality Pharaoh claimed he got, he missed that. Because in the spirit realm, you see things. You ain't gonna miss things like that. See, when you love pale faces, you try to find the ones among them that may be good. I'm trying to find the good in everyone. These cracklings are immigrants. On land they stole. Their whole damn government is fake and false. They need to remove their dusty, stank cave tails, and they do have tails sometimes. They need to remove their belongings and take their stinking, scraggly behinds where the hell they come from. Don't go back to 1776 and then overlook the fact that them motherfuckers took the land, named it after themselves. No, hell no. You got to say these bastards invaded the land, took it from us. But again, that's right. You're in Africa. You're not from here. So, you don't really give a damn. This is Babylon, and it all needs to be destroyed. What part of the world has the paleface not made Babylon? The paleface in Africa too. The African leaders in Africa just joined the damn. They just let the Jews join them in Africa. Join the African Union. The African leaders in Africa just allowed them Jews to join the African Union after all these years of being rejected. Now they're in. Trump joins and becomes a Jew. Don't you see? If you're so spiritual, what the hell is your spiritual eye doing? See, when you believe in all them damn statues, you start, getting all upset over a damn statue that got broke, you say, in your house. I believe in this. I believe in these statues. I believe. Yeah, China owns Africa. China owns America. And these Jews are the ones who are trying to give America and Africa, anywhere where we live in, the dark complected folks is living, they want to give it to the new master. The Jews want to give the world over, the one world government over, to be ran by the Asian, by China. And they're using the CV-19 to do it. Now, you did extensive research on Trump. But you didn't look at this. Let me show you something else. Forgive me for taking so long, but I got to share this with y'all. Somebody put this in the chat, and we got to do this. You did all your research on Trump, huh? You did all your research on Trump, but you didn't come across this. You didn't find Trump to be with the BS. You found Trump with a good frequency. You on the same frequency he on. All right.
I'm not going to put my lawyer's hat on because I haven't had a chance to examine them as a lawyer. I'm doing it as a friend of Donald Trump.
Check this out.
For 28 years, I've been in every circumstance imaginable with him, I think. I've seen him with women all the time. I know men who are inappropriate and I don't like it. I've never seen him one time, act inappropriate. I've never seen him one time.
Now, you know, Judah Giuliani is a cross-dresser. Ain't that Trump?
Beautiful. I'll go backstage before a show, and I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it.
I've never seen him one time act inappropriate.
I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
You can do anything.
I've never seen him one time, act inappropriate.
This may be the best of all.
If Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
I've never seen him one time, act inappropriate.
Oh. Donald, I thought you were a gentleman. You can't say I didn't try.
Now, all the extensive research Pharoah done, he didn't run across that. Did you really do extensive research? Or did you stand up there and lie? Or did your pride keep you from seeing that so you could stand up there later on and lie? And then somebody like me could come back and show that you ain't as spiritual as you think. I never said any of them was our allies. Who was that talking? Who was that talking? Sat 12. Let me open up the chat. Let me share the chat with y'all. Let me share the link with y'all. Because at this point in time, I'm finna let y'all come on and speak your piece. So there is the link to the chat. I done shared enough information and video. I'm gonna let y'all go at it. Come on the line and speak. Trump or China? I don't want no pale face over me. That means no Trump, no China. I want my land back. Get your pale face ass away from here. Don't come trying to give me two choices and China's one and Trump is the other. No, that ain't freedom. Neither one of them. Trump ain't giving the land back to the rightful owners of the damn land. So why the hell do I want Trump? China don't give a damn about us. Why the hell do I want China? Don't give me no pale face options. I'm a brother, an Indian, a native of this damn land. Don't ever try to come give me no choice of no damn pale faces. You out of your damn mind. Evidently, you ain't as spiritual as you think you are. Because if you as spiritual as you think you are, you know damn well you don't need no pale face to rule you. And we got all this power. We should be able to overpower they stinking asses. So get on out of here with that nonsense. Okay, Lacuna Empire.
Big up yourself, though. Big up yourself. Hope you can hear me, man.
Family, you on the Yah's Real Hour, which is our extension, right? You on the Yah's Real Hour plus an extension of time on the internet here. So speak your piece.
I mean, you know, I'm from England. You know, I'm born and raised in England. I'm Arawak Indian from Jamaica and Cuba.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm watching you for quite some time. You know, pick up DJ Gambler, ICCC.
Appreciate it.
You know, to you. But I mean, in regards to, you know, the Americas, or in particular into the States where you're talking about, I mean, it's about time that our people start to see the people who they really are, you know. But we're living in a matrix, you understand? So people should be able to see that if we are the original inhabitants, this is why they hide our history from us and keep us directing at Africa, or keep putting us to Africa to look away from our history, you know, where it's beneath our feet, where our ancestors lay, and these type of things. So it's good work you did, man. You know, I mean, I don't advocate for white people, not Caucasians or troglodytes. You know, they're, like you said, they're foreigners. They came to the Americas in the 1800s, even the 1600s, to Jamaica or to the West Indies as slaves. You know, they're Slavics. You know, they came as well.
Slavics, right?
Yeah, man. They came in the 1800s as well as slaves. Even before that, prior to them coming to the Americas, there were slaves in Europe. You know, where I'm at. Even the Queen of England, you know, her national anthem, she sings and the people sing over here in England that there will never be slaves again. There were slaves to indigenous Europeans that was exiled from Europe to the Americas roughly the same time, about 16 to 1800, give or take. People like the Irish and the Dutch, people like the Irish and the Scottish, you know, they was exiled from Europe to the Americas as well. So there's that factor too. But I mean, the whole thing is it's ridiculous, man. People gotta know history, you know what I mean? Real history. The history they don't show you. You know, like I was saying, even here in Europe, there were slaves for thousands of years before they even entered the Americas, you know. Taken to Africa, North Africa specifically, like Morocco, Algiers, Tunisia, and them places there, and the Middle East and these places there, you know, by the Moors, or so-called Moors, what they say, the dark-skinned people, you know, indigenous people, melanated people. But I mean, it's about time we start know the truth of where everything lays, so we can see for ourselves, you know, for our own narrative and these type of things, talking about our history and these type of things, and seeing, you know, that we've been lied to. We don't know history like we know, or we've been taught, you know. So we have to get these people off our shores, off our lands, because we're the original inhabitants. You know, until we the people wake up, we the indigenous people from the Americas have ancestry, and we're descendants of the ancient ones. You know, there's many American tribes throughout there, dark-skinned people, but they're dark-skinned, but you know, they're not televised. You know, our history is out there. Like you said, your grandparents told you something. My grandparents told me something. We all have old stories, you know, and people gotta tap into that old story. That's what it comes down to, you know. Who are you? Where do you come from? And placing yourself in this world, you know.
Yeah. Correct. You still there, brother?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I was going to hear your voice, man.
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate your input. Everything you said is right on line and right on point. You know, these people, immigrants, man, they went all over the world. You know, in the 1800s, you know, putting down their rules, you know, by the way of the gun and all this and that, and that the Christian Christianity and taking our spiritual norms and our ways and the things we've done and desecrating them and then making their own false government and keeping the government there through torture and tyranny, you know, a tyrannical government full of tyrannies, a tyrannical government full of tyrannies, full of people who flip their gender, you know what I'm saying? Straight demonic, pale-faced, Baphomet worshiping demons. We've been fighting these creatures for thousands of years, actually. And it's just time for us to nip this in the bud. Put the final foot, the final black foot in that ass. Straight up. Don't give me no Trump and no damn Asians as my choices. That's not the world I live in. And I don't choose neither one of them demons. So I thank you, brother, for your call. You have any more you want to add? I mean, your comments.
Thank you for allowing me to come on to the platform. And big up yourself, man. You're doing a great job, man.
Most definitely. I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you.
All right. Now I'm looking at this Sat 12. Is this who was Sat 12? Some of the Native Americans had black African slaves, though. Okay, let me address that. I'm pretty sure they wasn't cutting their penises off. Pretty sure they wasn't separating them and sending them all over the damn place when they was married. Pretty sure they wasn't raping them, sticking their penises in their behinds, raping the men and the boys and the women and the girls. I'm pretty sure they wasn't doing that. They may have had some servants, but I'm pretty sure they wasn't doing, if they did, they were not doing to the African what the pale face done to our people. So don't even try to go there and use that as an excuse. That ain't gonna work over here. You got to come with something else at 12. Why don't you come on I put the link in the chat. Why don't Sat 12 come on and show themselves so we can rap? I know this ain't Pharaoh. Couldn't be. Trump or China. Come on, show your face. Sat 12. Speak up. Don't just hide behind the computer and typing and no face there with the S. Come on with it and speak. Let's dialogue. Iron sharp as iron. Maybe you might come on and convince the people and even me that I'm wrong in my direction. And of course I'll change if you can prove such. But again, don't just type. Oh, you move in silence. Oh, but you on here though. You move in silence, but you're typing on this video. But you move in silence. Wow, that's pretty silent. You on this video. I'm pretty sure that you can be traced to somewhere. You know, Sat 12. So okay, you move in silence, right? You don't want to be seen. What you scared of? We supposed to have all the power, right? Or you're scared of Trump, or you're scared of China, or you're scared of the Jews. You're scared of white folks? That's why you don't want to come on, because you're scared of the pale face. I don't give a damn about the pale face. I talk about him like a dog, right in front of his damn face at his own establishment. Been doing it for a long time. See, when I went on television, it wasn't YouTube. I said what the hell I wanted to say on my television show. I talked about pale faces and they taped it and they put it on and right in Chicago. I have no fear. Talk is talk, but I wasn't just talking. I wasn't just talking. I have went to the pale face. Let me show you. Since you want to say talk is talk. Okay, let me show you what I've done, my buddy. Since you say talk is talk, okay, well, I got receipts too. I ain't just running my mouth. Sat 12. I go to pale faces straight up, and I don't try to blend in with their ass. You see? See, this is me in my local town, Benton Harbor, Michigan. I don't just talk about the paleface being a sodomite. I went right to their establishment. These are the demons that run my city. With them pale-faced Jews. That one that played the banjo is a Jew. So don't tell me talk is talk, because I don't just talk. I walk. That's the founder of the this creature I think is a man, but it's over the youth department. This is the out center in Benton Harbor, Michigan, okay? I don't get in front of white folks and try to make them feel like, well, I'm not a threat. And I'm just like you and we're all the same. And no, hell no. I don't deal with immigrants like that. See, that's me. That's me. I'm getting prepared to go in on these crackling backs. Hmm? That's me. You already watched that, went to their establishment and just talked. But when I talked, I didn't try to blend in with hunkies. I talked against them. Big difference than Pharaoh. Pharaoh went to DC and tried to blend in with cracklets. Big damn difference. If you're going to go in front of pale faces, then you don't try to blend in with the bastards. You speak out against them. I can't make the city officials shut this thing down. Well, I went to protest to them my damn self. I tried to get on the radio. These devils stopped me. So I went to them face to face. Don't try to downplay this, because I don't see nobody, no brother going to no pale face establishment like this where you got these sodomites and these damn TT genders ruling our damn neighborhoods. I don't see nobody doing it. So don't even try to downplay it. You ain't seen a damn thing. Huh? Yeah, the center is still there. So is the white folks that Pharaoh was talking to. The center is still there, right? It's there because of the politics. It's there because of the city officials ain't gonna do a damn thing about it. That's why it's still there. I'm still alive too. Come on with the nonsense. You can't downplay this here. This ain't no walking. This ain't no hanging out with hunkies trying to be their goddamn friend. What did you establish for black people in the town? A strong voice that they can follow. But the people are dumbed down here, so don't even start that. What did you accomplish for black people? I damn sure can stand down there and talk like white people's our friend. I didn't establish no bridge between us and them. I established manhood, masculinity, a man that's willing to put his life on the line. An example, goddammit. That is what I established. I had to talk to the FBI because of this. So don't play. It got the attention of the pale face. Yeah, it got the pale face's attention. Look at them devils. Now keep watching. See that little brother right there? They brought him down there. Look what they got him doing. Yes, I was by myself. And what does that mean? That sure don't mean I'm a punk. I don't need nobody. I don't need white people around me. I went by myself. Damn right. Didn't need nobody but the creator. I don't trust pale faces. Don't need nobody else with me. And the man here too damn afraid to do it. So I do it. It's what you call manning up, Pharaoh. I believe that's you, Pharoah. It's what you call manning up. You don't need no damn help. Yeah, 85% black. What's your point? What is your point? I need to have a whole lot of people that think like me. There ain't many. Like I said, I don't see none of you on the internet doing this. You're just having lectures and arguing about Egypt, arguing on white women and white folks is cool with us and we all right with them. Please. Look at that. Right. That's a Jew right there. It's a Jew right there. See, that's how I talk to paleface, with authority. Not trying to be their damn friend and figure out which ones are cool, which ones aren't. That's some damn stupidity and nonsense. If they're not all gay, they got allies. That's the out center where gays go and take our children and try to convince them to be gay and T-Rexes. So that's the root of the goddamn problem. They run the city, they got all types of sponsors. The audio ain't on? Oh, okay, my fault. I done it again. The hell I done done. The audio ain't on again. I keep forgetting all the time. This, not all the time, but I keep forgetting when I share this to turn the damn volume on. Damn. I'm gonna do it again, let y'all see and hear it. Okay, Dawah. I'm sorry. Forgive me for constantly forgetting that.
Yes, if I was part of a time race, like white folks, I would do the same thing.
Stop asking dumb questions. You just
I suppose if I
a nuisance.
was like white folks,
Well,
I would be the same way.
so you're not a little X fan, little Nas X fan. Now you acting stupid. That's what happens to people, especially men, when they have no intellect in their feet. They get sit in front of your face. You hear these crackling singing songs? See that love?
There ain't nothing but a bunch of damn monkeys any damn way. And they get young black children See, they have to get black people.
See that little brother? How they got him getting water and all
The
that?
reason why
They
white
brought him
folks
down
have to get black people is because yeah, see, the reason why white folks always got to recruit black folks because they just can't stand as homosexuals on their own. They just can't rape their own kids. They just can't teach their own kids about homosexuality. They got to rape black kids, black children. They got to bring black children in. They got to have an alliance between black and white. They can't just beat themselves. Ain't good enough. They need somebody else to be just as miserable as they sorry asses are.
Now this is an example of what a masculine man that only likes vagina from a sister.
You're looking at
this is an example of how you handle
what you're looking
pale face. How you go right in their damn face.
It's one of the biggest problems
millionaire
in America.
You know, homosexual pale face, they making that.
The European homosexual race. Boy, so many of these seeming demons. Ain't even funny. And this is
that's
what
what you do. He runs the music industry at the college, local college we have.
To the thoughts and desires of black people.
Yeah.
Disagree with them. They don't have
This
to
little devil here, when I ran for mayor, he was at the lecture looking at me.
And they run it all into the damn ground. That's what they do. Been doing. Right? Yeah, that's what they do. They even get their own kids involved.
Look at that.
They get their own children involved.
They get their own little kids.
This is how they do.
But they worship the Baphomet. What Pharoah was talking about a long time ago. Not a long time ago. But they worship the Baphomet. That's true.
That they've learned from their parents. That's how they do it. I don't know why white men and women don't just push healthy white marriages. What is so horrible to the white? I like to ask the white homosexual, what's so damn horrible about the white woman that you gotta be a homosexual? What's so terrible about the white woman that the white man has to become a homosexual? What's so terrible about the white woman that the white man has to become a flaming homosexual? I like to ask the white woman, what's so terrible about the white man that you got to be a lesbian or a bull dyke? Now, why is that? What's so wrong with your own damn opposite sex? I like to know that. I would like to know from the white race, the white homosexuals and lesbians, why come y'all can't just get together? I know why. Because your asses are dysfunctional. This proves that white folks are very dysfunctional. They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. Look at them. They don't care about being shot right. But check this out. The world's most evil serial killers. Look at Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer was a flaming white Anglo-Saxon homosexual that killed black men. When they found Jeffrey Dahmer had 2 penises preserved in his freezer. I'm pretty sure they were black men.
Nah.
Don't book a cheap hotel.
Sat 12, I did that just for you. To show you, I'm not just talking. I'm working in my own city where I live. But I can't make men step up and be men. A lot of us are cowards, have become docile punks, don't want to step up to the plate, don't want to put their life on the line. They want to find a common ground with pale faces. They want to make pale faces feel good. They don't want to hurt their feelings. See, and that ain't gonna never work for freedom. If you're a freedom fighter, like I don't agree with the stand of the Black Panthers, just fighting cops. I don't agree with that. I agree with them setting up the programs they set up for school lunch. That was wonderful. I don't agree with, hooking up with pale faces all around the world because we fighting other pale faces. No, let the pale face monkey deal with his own damn people over on his own damn side of the fence. We don't need to join with that bastard. He got a lot of work he got to do on his own damn people. Now, again, I'm going to give y'all another few minutes to chime on in here. I'm finna share, once again, the link so you can get on if you want to. I can get off. I'm pretty sure I established that young Pharaoh is nowhere near what he claims out of his mouth to be. And now he jumped on the bandwagon with these pale faces. Not a good look. I don't know what General Seti's going to do about that. But anyway, I'm going to give you a few more minutes, maybe 10 more minutes to come on and somebody speak. Who is better, the original BPP or the new BPP? Well, I don't want to say which one is better. They have different tactics. I'll say this. Dr. Khaled was the best thing come through that. Dr. Khaled's stance is a stance I like. Get rid of all pale faces. Don't be trying to be their friends. He said he didn't agree with Malcolm. I don't either. Just because he went to Mecca and saw somebody worshiping a deity he was told that was the deity for our people, that was given to our people by some master Pharaoh, some damn pale face. No, I'm not real. I'm not with that. So I don't agree with Malcolm's stance when he came back. Somebody, I saw white people and all worshiping the same God I worship. Who gives a damn? Allah ain't saved us as a people. The Quran has not saved us as a people. Doesn't address our issues. It's some spiritual writings. And if you read them, I guess they may help you do a few things. But I'm not following no Islam. I like Khaled's way of doing things. Period. Khaled was all talk. Dr. York started a community. Oh, okay. Whatever. Whoever you are a coward. Tell much you move in silence because you don't want to show your face. You're a weakling. Whoever you are. See, because if he was real, why you talking about what Khaled wasn't? He was before the people. He put his life on the line. He got shot too. And poisoned in the end. So don't tell me nothing. Dr. York built the community and then went down because he was considered a damn pedophile. He confessed it his damn self. And if he was so powerful and had all this power he claimed he had, why didn't he walk his ass out the walls? Why come some of the people that knew Wapians take their powerful ass on down there so they can call UFOs and they spiritual, they walk through walls and they deities are so powerful. Polite should have been the first one down there picking him up. Why is still in jail? Don't mention Dr. York to me. And he made a community. So the hell what? And what does that mean? Coward. What does it mean, coward? The man confessed in front of pale faces to raping children, and that's who you go and bring up out your behind? Damn, use a coward. Did you play Young Pharaoh's BM video? China was trying to break me. China was golden beauty stinks, bro. No, I did not. Ain't nobody got to try to break Pharaoh. He doing it his damn self. I don't care about I'm not even finna get into what happened between him and the sister. Pharaoh is breaking his damn self. Nobody's making him get up there and run his mouth and talk about he's the most spiritual leader there is. Can't nobody debate me. I think I'm the best mind in the world. And he done said some outlandish damn things. And he's been proven on this show, this little show of mine, that ain't goddamn true. And whoever you is, you showed caping for him. So if you ain't him, you a damn show a Pharaoh nut holder. You holding this scrotum. Is you washing? Which nut is you washing? The left or the right one? Which testicle of Pharaoh do you like to wash the most? Sat 12 if you ain't Pharaoh. Because you showed on here going hard. So which testicle is you washing the most? Stop playing, man. Anybody want to come on the line? Because I'm not finna go back and forth. He's hitting the black woman and you not even covering it. I'm not finna get into that. I'm not finna get into him hitting the woman. There's two sides to that story. I didn't come here to talk about that. I have my opinion on it. If he did it like any other man, I don't agree with it. But then again, sometimes women do say things happen and they didn't. But with him being so angry and frustrated, maybe he did do it. I don't know. But this show ain't about that. And you can't direct what I'm going to talk about. You want to talk about that? Come out of silence and you talk about it. Give your opinion. I'm not concerned about giving my opinion, showing the video and then we're taking either side. I'm not going to do that. And you can't convince me and try to make me do it. You do it. Come out of silence, break your silence and step on up and do it your damn self. I don't have to discuss Pharaoh beating or fighting the sister. It's already out there. Everybody can go to it and watch it. I don't have to show that here. My point is to show he's not as spiritual as he claims. He's wrong about Donald Trump. And he's wrong about these white pale faces. Again, if he hit the sister like any other brother that hits women, I don't agree with it. But I don't have to show that. Y'all want to talk about that, then you go ahead on and you talk about it. But I'm not concerned about getting into that type of stuff. It can take you on a whole nother. I'm not going into that. I really hope that they didn't hit the sister. Really, I do. Didn't I say already I don't want to show? Why do I have to show? Why? Well, why do I have to show that? You're not going to see him hitting her. You see her saying he hit her. And maybe he did. But again, I don't have the evidence and the footage of him actually hitting her. So allegedly he did. Now I'm inclined to believe her. But I ain't got to talk about it and just leave me alone. You can call me a fake ass if you want to. But you ain't got your fake ass on here talking. You talking behind a computer. You just mad. Another one of them nut holders, scrotum sack scrubbers for Pharaoh, one Africa. You're scrubbing this scrotum too, huh? You and Sat 12, you got the left nut, one Africa, and Sat 12 got the right one, huh? I don't think y'all know who you're talking to because I clown you all night. See, you ain't coming in here to talk. The Kuna Empire came on here to say something, but y'all some keyboard warriors running your mouth. Here we go, another fake woke nigga. Man, look, I'm finna get off here because it's 11:10, and I'm not finna let scrotum holders keep on running their mouth when they don't want to come on and talk. You're mad because Pharaoh done took some hits tonight. and he can't come back from it. Why did he make that video private? You want to see a video? Go tell Pharaoh to take that video out of privacy. The one he did about Lil Boozy Badass. After he said he would pay him 10 grand. After this fool been running around talking about, y'all just come on, get the shot, man. Y'all come on, get the shot, man. And yeah, I'll invite you. I'll let you do something in the Boozy Bash, man. I'll let you be a part of the Boozy Bash, man. Even if I just have to sign something for you, man. This is who he promoting. And y'all on here mad because shots were fired and they landed. I've been doing this for years. Get Pharoah to come on. Made my platform too little. I don't give a damn. I've been knocked off the internet so many times, so that's what it is. Yeah, there's some trolls. What's your address? In your damn head. I live in your head right now. Take enough space. You give me a number. I'm in your head next to Pharoah. Yeah, that's what my address is. What's your address? If it's meant for you to find me, you will. But what you want to find me for? Because you're mad because I'm speaking about your boy, nut holder. Let's check out some of the weakest men in the world today. What's your address? For what? You want to come to my doorstep with that new generation nonsense? See, you damn young people gonna run up on the wrong person. I've been in the military. You clowns don't scare me. Run up to my door if you wanna. I live in Ben Harbor, Michigan. That's a small town. Run up to my door if you wanna. You young people, y'all end up in the grave too. A lot of y'all getting buried. So don't try to throw no wolf tickets over here. You've been in the military too. Well, may the best man win. But I tell you what, you better stay your stupid ass away from my house. But then again, if you think you can find it, you want to make a trip, then you bring your bad ass on. I done had threats before from punkies calling me, where you stay, where you live. I was doing live shows and hunkies knew where the studio was at, and they called in talking big mess, but never came to the studio. Shut the hell up. Let's talk. Come on the line, One Africa. I gave you the chat. What we got to talk for? But then again, it's in the chat room. Come on and let's talk right here. Let's talk right here, because I don't believe in worshiping no man. See, just some of you cats, y'all get to worshiping people. Then you want to put in work for who you worship. Yeah, okay. Tough guys. You'll meet me in St. Joseph. No, you ain't got to meet me nowhere. Come on the line here. You ain't nowhere around here. What you got to meet me in St. Joseph for, where the white folks live at? Huh? What you got to meet me in St. Joseph for where the white folks live at? Go up in the chat and click the yellow link. Let me give it to you one more time. I'll meet you in St. Joseph. I'm not interested in meeting your ass. I don't need to meet you. You ain't nobody of interest to me. You on here talking your mess because you're mad because I'm talking about somebody you worship. There's the link. Now I'm going to give you 5 minutes to link up there. We can meet in St. Joseph. No, we don't need to meet in St. Joseph. I don't need to meet you in person. I don't have nothing to say to you. I'm saying what I'm saying on here. Don't come trying to threaten me, you stupid Negroes today. I tell you, you're amazing. People, you get in your feelings. You a man? Men don't get in their feelings like that. And men don't worship other men. See, that's your problem. You're too busy worshiping somebody because they're the hot thing right now. See, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been talking, teaching, and way before there was a young Pharaoh that popped up on the internet. I was already on the internet. Also, you live in East Chicago Heights. Okay, you're going to come all the way to St. Joe to talk to me? All because I'm talking about Pharoah and showing the receipts. So you people don't think right. I'm showing the receipts, but you want to talk to me. For what? For what? For what? Didn't I show the receipts? Didn't I show Pharoah talking out of his own mouth? Let me show something else. Here we go. Y'all just some trolls. I ain't got time. I was trying to find a video, but I guess I can't find it. Too many people, and I guess put their own commentary on it. I was looking for the video where he was saying that our people are messing up the world. He gone, mentally gone. And again, I don't need to see no damn trolls meet you nowhere. So just please with that nonsense. Defend the black woman. His baby mama is out there trying to survive. Got kids. Car got taken away. Again, you don't tell me how to do my show and what to talk about. You just want to try to find something to say, oh, he's not supporting the black woman. He doesn't support the black woman. You got to find something to take the heat off Pharoah in this damn video. Because this here lit him up. So let's just show he's not supporting the black woman. Whoever you are, you know whether you hit it or not. You ain't come on the line. It's been 5 minutes. So anyway, family, put a 1 in the chat if you enjoyed the video. He wants to part with you, Dawa. What? He wants to part with you, Dawa. Light and Pharaoh been down with white associates for a while. Try putting heat on SETI for it. There you go, trying to tell me what to do. You a narcissist or something? Now you're trying to tell me, talk about this, talk about that, but don't talk about Pharoah. Your feelings are hurt. Stop holding the scrotum. Stop putting all your faith and trust in Pharoah. He's a human being like any other man. He makes mistakes. He's very arrogant. Maybe you just as arrogant as him. That's why you like him so much. But I'm glad that you all enjoyed the show. No idiot is going to come on here and tell me what to talk about. You're not going to take me off my game. Been doing it too long. I'm a veteran. It's this thing. All right, now. He wants to have a party with me, huh? Right. He didn't click on the link because he's a coward. Just somebody on the internet typing. Mad because somebody talking about somebody he want to be like. That's the same. You got these idols. Y'all worshiping people on the internet. I tell people, don't worship me. I give you information. You look it up yourself. So shut it down now. Wow. Look at you. You're just going to be in charge some kind of way. Huh? You got a lot of problems. A lot of y'all is crazy out there in the internet land. Not even a damn fruitcake. But anyway, the viewers was happy. And these chumps didn't come on. They just on here mad because they want to take up for Pharaoh. And I guess they ain't got nothing going on for themselves. And that's pretty bad. Anyway, family, I'm glad that you was able to tune in tonight. Thank you. I appreciate you. Brother man, get you a sister. Sister, get you a brother. Drop the other, both of you. Peace.